Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, yeah. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing.
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa, and you're watching baseball at Field of Dreams on MLB The Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Islanders and the Cobras. And now, Jason Dominguez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. That brings up Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Joey Votto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 6, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting 7.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting 8.
Here now is Juan Soto, fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
4 runs here in this half inning. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jersey Shores, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Trey Turner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next it'll be Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now the first pitch.
Number 1.
High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB now.
Hernandez.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Popped up. Ortiz is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Dominguez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next, Trey Turner. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. To the plate now, Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Fielded cleanly, and on one pitch, he's retired. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-0 now. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-1 home. This one's down to third. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will.
and my name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. But my words like verbs, curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen was a dream. Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambiaste la válvula ya.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Rattlers and the Islanders. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. first pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. One and 0.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And they're runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Jason.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. That brings up Wander Franco as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
All even now, 2-2. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with two away now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. Turner has it to second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Joey Votto. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the right field.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
3-1 to him now. Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. A ball that's carrying. He's there and records the first out. So the next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swinging a soft liner. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
In now, Zach Wheeler. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Daddy gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Daddy.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Pitch on the way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He singled first time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. Oh, what a dive to first. Got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Jason.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. One down with a runner at second, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the one.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. First delivery to him. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. To the plate now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And he's safe. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. You talk about bottom of the inning now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. And I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Puerto Rico and Miami. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So it seems you've got to give it up on your dreams.
And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Puerto Rico, the center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Dominguez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Dominguez goes down for the first out of the game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. That brings up Wander Franco as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, one there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Dominguez comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate now is Marcos Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains at 0-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ready with the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Hats off to that one. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch of the AB now.
For the Islanders, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up, Mike Trout. And now the first pitch.
Mike Trout.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The catcher, Kyle.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Chipper Jones.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Betts.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there for it. And that retires the side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to hit is Juan Soto. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
For Miami, the first baseman.
And he takes ball one.
Ortiz.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, here is Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Al Leiter.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Yes, he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Trout coming on. He tracks it down. So now here is Jason Dominguez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Dominguez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcos Gonzalez. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. Castellanos has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. And now the first pitch. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
David Ortiz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward.
Pitch popped up. Ortiz in foul ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next up is Jason Dominguez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Wander Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Al Leiter.
The pitcher,
Kyle Schwarber is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Trey Turner.
Number 7. Second
As the
baseman.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back out.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Marcos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in is Bryce Harper. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another one sent foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Salvador Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, grounded out in his last at-bat, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now is Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. He bounced out last time up.
Acuna Jr.
And now the first pitch. One and one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here now is Juan Soto.
For the Islanders.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now into the box is Gregory Soto, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner goes for second. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Jason Dominguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Running yet again for second. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. From the stretch.
The second baseman.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Salvador Perez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Pete Alonso will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
at the plate is Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there. 2 gone. Now to bat, Marcos Gonzalez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. That will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto able to track it down for. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. He's got it 1 away. Cedric Mullins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Jason Dominguez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Gonna be a tough play, and the throw to first is in time. But Tom Henke takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Larry Walker come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. High chopper over to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now into the box, Trey Turner trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Islanders cross the plate 3 times. Odo.
To go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you, I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. Looking for racket. You're the end door. Looking for racket. That's it I know. Living in summertime. Oh, say, on the song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight.